Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 14 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough, where we complete everything in the entire game. And right, so we don't want to go upstairs. We're in this where we left off, in this underground room with Mr. Harland above me. I don't want to disarm the bear traps because he will become angry at me. However, upstairs is where I need to get the stealth boys from, so... Also, the best thing to do here is kill this guy, talk to that guy, then they all leave, because there's no stealth, because I find the stealth boy, a note in here that tells me there's no stealth boys in here. Tell them there's no stealth boys, they all leave, go upstairs, tell the person, they come down, quest progresses. It's not the end of the quest progresses. So the best idea would be to kill this guy. Now I don't know if disarming these bear traps will turn him hostile. I hope not. Now I would like to try to do this quest without anyone unnecessarily dying. You repair 45 or higher. I need to do that. But we might have to kill this guy. And if you do this peacefully... Oh, fuck my life, of course. Of course. If you do this quest peacefully, you... Are you serious? If you do this quest fucking peacefully, you only get 200 XP more. If you do this quest while you kill this guy, you get 100 XP more. There's no fucking point. Also, this is amazing. What's this? Where is it? There it is. Surely if I disarm the tripwire it would shoot these guns, but I would never know. Oh god, run! How much stimpaks do I even have? A lot? I have 10. Okay, well that means we need to drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Right, so Des has been blown up. That's been Rid shotgun. Oh, is this Rid? Apparently it isn't Rid. And look for that. Anything else that's Rid? Anything else? I can't seem to see anything else. There's a bear trap. It's been disarmed. Bear trap's over here though. Another times 2 XP. Another times 2 XP. Night King with some rebar club on him. And there's some bear trap with his leg blown off. Oh come on! What was that? Jesus Christ. Can we set this to a key? Can we it's number 7? Okay, it's number 7 now. So we just have to press 7. And we drink a bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Now I really want to go upstairs, but I want to be hidden. So if I pop a stealth boy, maybe I can do it. Let's crit save. I've never done this before, so maybe we can do it. If we go upstairs. Oh, no, he's angry at me now. Oh, we might have to kill him. Oh no, Boone's not stealthed. So, you know, of course he isn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, goodbye. Oh, he died. Unfortunately for him. That is fine by me though, because now we're very stealthed, so this is what we looked like when we were stealthed. Well, we're not very stealthed because we have a fucking Pip-Boy. Oh, it was the Pip-Boy light! It was the Pip-Boy light. Oh. Okay, well, we killed him. It's fine. No one knows that we killed him. He's just dead down here. Crates. There's loads of crates here. This is supposed to be the stealth boy crates. This is probably the easiest way to advance this quest, is to kill this guy. Looking for those Sunset Sarsaparilla star bottle caps by opening all these. There is a chance, a random chance to get a star bottle cap. Yeah, you can see some people use the stealth boys to sexually harass other people. Sanjeev Rajan. What a name. Let's just look up here. Anything else up here? Where he was hiding out? What's that? It's a bit of red roach meat. Mmm, tasty. Nutritional value. 12-day drown, that's always useful. .308 rounds, really good. Some jet, that's useful as well. Where was he sleeping? Did he have a bed here? Anything else in here? Oh no, I didn't do that. Okay, that's fine. So now we can just go back and what's this? Nope, nothing. Okay, we can just go back and talk to that guy. And he'll leave now. And we can go explore the basement and talk to the people upstairs and get them to come downstairs and advance the quest. Also, where the fuck is this guy John? Oh, he's there. Okay.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Right, so then they leave. That's good, because now I can take all this stuff on the desk for no reason. And they're going to leave. Now we can get the Bright followers downstairs and advance the quest. That's always helpful. Can I just not go hidden and just wait for like 13 hours for them to leave the building? Please God, leave the building. Please. Please. Okay, I think everyone's probably gone from it. Antler has been taken away. This is the basement building where we go downstairs to the rockets. Yeah, like that, down there. This is the stair button. Turn it off and on. So, yeah. Let's go talk to Thingamajiggy. We're back up here with Jason.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Oh, they're all going to run off now, down to the sacred site. Sounds a bit weird when you say it like that. You can't loot anything up here because it's always lose karma for doing it. This guy is stuck in an animation. When he finishes this animation, he'll be running downstairs. Another quirky bit of game mechanics there. Mentats, they're always useful. I'm hidden. Take that. You know, bad karma though, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. Oh God. Maybe I do care. What's happening? What's happening? What is going on? What the fuck? Did someone see me? Might have. Who's this? Oh, turns out someone did see me, but we reloaded the quick save. It wasn't worth it. Getting everyone hostile on me. But we reloaded the quick save. We're back. And we're going to go downstairs and complete the rest of the quest, I think. Oh, there they are in their space suits. The best clothing in this game is the space suits. Skip the line, it'll be at the start. Woohoo! Down to the basement. My convoy of people. No, they'll be all casual. They won't be running around down here. They'll be walking around slowly. All casual, just spacemen walking around. Weird. Not weird at all. Right, let's have a look. Let's gonna loot this basement quickly. I don't think there's any Nightkin around anymore. So we're free to loot whatever we want. Food in here. There is a Nightkin right there. But he's friendly, so it doesn't matter. What the fuck? I thought they all left. I honestly thought they all left. What the hell? Scrap metal. Okay. Oh, hello. There's loads of scrap metal in here. Let's loot this place. Okay, moving swiftly along. Where are we going now? Let's look at the local map and have a look where we are. There's something big behind here. No, is it not behind here? Is it behind? No. I've no idea where the Nightkin's just gone, but he's just fucked off. Which is useful sometimes. Right, what's this? Burned book? No, nothing we need. Anything in here worth taking? None like it. We've been in here before. Right, so then we got this place where we've been before, and then we have this place down here. Is this all that's left, or is there a bit more? What's this? That's the Retcon facility. There is actually a lot more. There's stuff. There's a prisoner place. I know that. I think we'll be here to the right. Is it? Can we go to the right up here? Was it meant to? Oh yeah, we can. I forgot about this. Thought I heard a bloody Nightkin noise. I'm looking around if there's any Nightkins. It helps if you just stand still and look around for the invisibility of any Nightkins in here. There usually would be Nightkins if I didn't do the quest. This would be where you'd have to sneak. But I don't really want to sneak. Nope. Okay, moving on. Another door. That's downstairs. We don't need that. This is where you need to... So in order to do this all peacefully, you have to sneak into this room, get the jail key, and sneak out of it. Go... Hold on. Cigarettes. Go out of here, back to that door we just out a minute ago. Go downstairs, past the Nightkin with the flamethrower. Sneak down into this room here. Down all the stairs, past the Nightkin who's standing on this corner, which has been like fucking abysmal. Use the key, open it into the jail. Loads of scrap metal in here. The bigger jail. We find a dual prisoner. A woman dual prisoner. This is what we need to find to do it peacefully. Talk to that Harlan guy that we just killed. So we could have done this peacefully, but I didn't really want to spend 2 videos sneaking past Nightkins. To be brutally honest. Okay, now we just go back. All the stuff's looted except for this door. Don't think there's anything good in here, nope. We'll go back and talk to the rest of them. So we're back. We're just going down the big stairs. Everyone is probably down here already now. It's taken so long to get here. Loads of scrap metal everywhere. Scrap metal is kind of useful because it does have a kind of high sell value to the right people. Depends who you're talking to for scrap metal. But yeah, you can sell it for quite a high value to many people. And it's used in other recipes as well. Right, now we're in the basement, in the sub-levels. We find more scrap metal everywhere. And then to the reactor chamber. Oh, maybe not, but it sounds cool to say. You find a reloading bench, and some a reloading bench would just break down stuff. Make nails out of scrap metal. I've never really used the reloading benches ever. I've not really seen a use for them, to be fair. Probably better on hardcore. Right, that's the way out. That's the secret way in as well. And here we go. Here is the room with the space suit and the helmet, which I love, because it looks really funky. And a pressure cooker. And what else we got? We got Mentats, got Stimpaks, Medex. Any jet? Nope. Why would they use jet down here? What else is left? There is a workbench for making, converting stuff and recycling stuff. This is an entrance down to the lower levels where all the rockets are. But it's very, very, very radioactive down there.
With you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human, but this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Always, till I hate religious freaks like that. Oh my god, they bore the shit out of me. Anyway, let's talk to Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules. When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic. Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
I'm gonna have that speech. I will come back and use that speech after I level up. But thanks for watching. This has been episode 14 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've been ZTech. I'm going to take a break now. I will see you next time.